how could you be like this? These are your unhoused neighbors and they need help. A few people accused me of being
buzzword unhoused. That's a new word for liberals. I don't know why they use that, but she's using that because she knows that's a virtual signal for right wingers.
Racist when I had never disclosed the race of the individuals who did this to me. And in fact, they were white. And so like when they started accusing me of being racist, I'm like, wait a minute. Why are you assuming that the people who did this?
Of course.
Yeah,
Just full disclosure. I'm not saying this to belittle any sexual crime. I know people say, oh, look at this Omar. It's a lie. You got to call a spade a spade. It's a fucking lie. Where's the police report? You didn't call the cops? You didn't call the cops to prevent these two people from doing to another person? You let him go? They are homeless. They're not going to go to another state. They're going to be just down the block. You're going to get, I had people who I had fights with when I was young. I go on a cruiser. We walk around with the cruiser with the cops, and I'll point the person. They don't go that far. Those homeless people did not go that far. You could have called the cops and prevented a future crime or violation of other women. But it's a lie. I could not agree with Destiny Cockhold thinking and bisexual stuff. I'm going to be honest. I was raised as a Muslim in the United States. I'm very open socially and everything. But there are certain things that I was going against my community. And I used to go to my community to a tea shop or coffee. They say, Omar, you're for abortion? I said, listen, it's not that I'm for abortion. It's that we live in a country with laws. And that's the law of the land. It's the law of the land. Then when I started talking, they said, Omar, they're trying to teach our kids in school. Then I said, I had a rethink and I did everything. And I'm not a grifter. I'm not making any money. I made $10 in this Toronto the whole last month because I was sick. $10 I made and probably lost more on electricity, rather have around here, than I made on YouTube. But the whole idea is when you're going to pivot, don't get ugly. Don't lie. Don't try to stigmatize other people. Don't try to stigmatize the whole state of California. Yeah, they have a homeless problem, but it is what it is. Okay, now let's go. Hey, I have another segment here. Here's the beta male here in the whole. Wait, there's something really ugly. Hold on. Wait, I hope
and everyone will hear exactly what they want to hear. Criminals are great.
Hold on. I don't know. Okay, this is another segment. They were on the set. It's a short segment. It's a short segment. Let me fix the damn thing. You could tell her. Okay. Now we already did the move, right? First, she found out that Trump supporters are actually human beings. After 20 years of her being a political analyst or pundit, she did not know that Trump supporters were human beings, that a person like me who lives in New York City, who doesn't see a lot of Trump supporters, but knew they were human beings. Because now, I go, to the suburbs of New York, I see the Trump flags. Who cares? You can support Trump. I support him this election. I have a whole video. When I saw Biden did not do anything as 50,000 and 20,000 children were killed, I knew Donald Trump could not be like that. Donald Trump will not stand for a genocide. He's everything you could say about him, but I know at least he's going to be better than that zombie inside the White House, okay? So now we went through the first stages of grief, of Lee, right? The first thing was she met a guy named Jeff. He was a Trump supporter and she didn't know. And he got upset at the home association meeting because they were going to talk about Trump, but he never got upset at her. She's been with her fucking big mouth every day with a bullhorn calling Trump and his supporters every name in the book. He didn't get mad at that, and he didn't even know who she is, and she never talked to him about politics. So that's the first one. Right? Second of all, she was sexually assaulted by one homeless person in California while she's walking the dog. She has no police report. She never called the cops, and she never did anything. Now, this is the most disgusting and ugliest one of them all. She is trying to dog whistle racism. This is dangerous because why? Because she's trying to dog whistle racism. Now listen to her. And look at the idiot next to her. He's not the man. He's the beta man. You think he runs the show? She got him by the balls. She's probably blackmailing him. She started working for him. She was 19 years old. You don't know what that fucking monster did or anything or tried to do. She probably got some shit on him. Remember they were having the bicker? Now he finally gave in and said, okay, all right, let's see what she has to say.
I love criminals. We should let all of them out of prison, and we should, allow them to terrorize working class people when they're trying to get to work. And that's actually going to make everybody's lives better. So
yeah, and let me do the other half.
If that's going to make everyone happy, then fine. Okay, I give up. I give up. Okay, criminals are great unless they're white. If they're white, we should put them in prison for the rest of their lives.
Oh my God, if they're right wing, life sentence. Okay.
You see how he's a fucking he's a pussy, Sink. He's what we call in New York City a pussy. Pussycat. He's a pussycat. I'm not gonna get no money for this video. Fuck him. He was trying to get his word in for like 2. He can't talk. Yeah, and how dog whistle all. Well, I guess I love crime, but if it's a white person, it's okay. What she's saying, she's like saying, I'm gonna come to you guys. I'm pro-white. I'm gonna be pro-grievances. I'm changing here. Look at me. I'm standing up for you because you're white, because people hate you. And the other idiot says, oh, especially if you're right wing, you get life. Shink is the most beta male I ever saw in my whole life. He's a money-hungry, gobbling piece of looking. It was called the TYT. They always had the American flags behind. He was a Republican, then he pivoted to liberalism and progressivism.